Cancer, I popped in to do your reading for the month of December, Cancer. Okay, as you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, subscribe to my Patreon where you'll find part 2 to this reading, to your monthly reading, and tons of other content. Or shop my sacred store, Cancer. Okay, let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, soul star universe, please allow me to tap in with my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see the messages you have for them for the month of December. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Alright, so boom. Part 1 of this reading over here on YouTube is going to cover your finances. Then we're going to go over to tier 1 of my Patreon to do part 2 to your reading. Cancer, where we're going to look into love and your health for the month of December. Okay, let's get into it. I felt really called to work with the Earthcraft Oracle. Okay, it's an incredibly beautiful deck. It's funny, this was actually gifted to me by a Cancer. And you got the Gatherer card when it comes to your finances, okay, for the month of December. It's so beautiful. She popped out in reverse, though. We're going to honor it. I really feel like I want to read what the book has to say, and then I'm going to pull more cards on it, okay? The Gatherer. Our ancestors' connection to Mother Earth was primal and constant, not the luxury or once-in-a-while practice it is today. The earth provided direct and essential nourishment, growth, and healing to the people who roamed its surface in a very immediate and personal way. Every seed planted held the potential to sustain the life of the community. Every fruit harvested was a blessing, one more resource to carry the community through cold, barren winters. Those who were tasked with gathering knew how to provide for their people. Gatherers knew the importance of using resources wisely, but also truly valued the beauty and abundance of the land. Now is the time to gather your resources and to keep them close at hand. You are abundant at this time and should celebrate your prosperity. However, you must be sure to prepare for winter. Like the earth, you will flow through seasons of harvest and scarcity, cycles of abundance, then drought. Remember to fill your spiritual, mental, and physical reserves while you have more than enough. That could mean resting more when you have extra free time or saving unexpected financial windfalls. Unforeseen challenges cannot be avoided, but they can be easier to manage when you have something to fall back on. Okay? They're popping out in reverse. It feels like a couple of things. For some of you, doing all right for yourself financially in the month of December. Doing all right for yourself and potentially feeling yourself a little bit, okay? Or feeling really good that you don't feel a certain financial burden. You don't feel the same stress and anxiety you may have been feeling for a while, okay? And while I want you to enjoy it and I want it to feel good, I want you to be mindful of saving a little for a rainy day, saving up for winter, saving up for when you don't have as much, when things are slow, okay? Invest. Focus on your savings. Don't splurge. Don't spend. Also, this could be Christmas for some of y'all, okay? I just feel like don't use your excuse of loving someone so much or loving people so much that you want to pour into them so much that you deplete yourself, okay? Or you can find ways to do that aren't as expensive, that aren't going to hit your pocket as hard. Take your time when making certain purchases this month, okay? I also feel like watch for spending money to get people to like you, to get them to feel better about you. Okay, spending money to feel better about yourself. You know, a lot of feeling like You gotta wear certain name brands, or you gotta spend a certain amount on someone, or yeah, nothing below a certain price is good enough for them, or yeah, whoever this is, not feeling good enough if you can't purchase them something, spending above your means. Be careful of this. It's so interesting though, because work hasn't seemed to be doing so amazing for my Cancer feminines, but work has been doing pretty well. Work has been pretty well for my Cancer masculines. Some of you Cancer masculines dominating in some way. Okay, really coming out of a time of not feeling so good enough to feeling like the boss. Okay, or projecting this when you don't even feel that way for real. But some of you, your work will take you on I'll take you on a journey. You'll be traveling somehow with work for my Cancer masculines, especially my Cancer feminines wanting to start doing this. Someone wants to drive for work or travel for work, or okay, take a job at a distance. But there's a long list of things that you gotta focus on, or a long list of things that you're not considering. But some of you, your money is seemingly doing well because you're not paying certain bills. Okay? Be mindful of this. Be mindful of this. Yeah, and it's crazy because I also really feel like there is a situation that hasn't quite been rectified when it comes to work. There's an imbalance with work, or someone hasn't gone back to work, or someone isn't working, doesn't want to, or hasn't made the necessary changes to look for new work or to work in a different way, switch fields. You don't feel really passionate, so I feel like it's really nice if you have some sort of cushion, or if you're doing well for yourself, but that goes fairly quickly because you prioritize everybody else over you financially, and it doesn't feel like you have something secure coming in consistently for yourself. Even if you potentially have a partner that does, it doesn't feel like enough. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go over to Patreon for part 2, where we're going to look at love for the month of December and your health for the month of December. Okay, Cancer? Meet me over there.